Welcome inside the Mass Mutual Center. Pete Souza alongside Sam Dossler as the Armor gets set to take on the Austin Toros. Tonight, Springfield would look to go 7-4 in the month of February. Now, they'll do it without Adonis Thomas going to the NBA. But Devin Ebanks is here, former Laker.
Yeah, 63 games with the Lakers. He came over just recently as part of a 3-team trade. He was with Texas. He's an all-star this year, and he's fit right in here in Springfield. 19.5 points per game, just under 55% from the field. And he's grabbed 5.5 rebounds, so he's really fitting in very nicely here in Springfield.
Yeah, I had a chance to catch up with Devin just moments ago. Devin, you've averaged 19.5 points over your first 2 games. How have you fit right in?
I have to give the credit to my teammates. You know, they really helped me fit in these last 3 or 4 days. You know, especially being out in LA and getting a chance to run up and down with them before an actual game. So there's a lot of repetition. You know, like I said, my teammates helping me out.
You mentioned LA. 63 games in the NBA with the Lakers. What are you working on here to get back?
Just continuing to work on every facet of my game. You know, getting stronger, shooting, defense, everything that these scouts want to see to get me back.
Now, out of those 63 games, 15 of them were starts. What's it like to start a game on that stage out at Staples Center?
It's great. You know, the intensity is high, and LA is, you know, a must-win city. So, you know, you got to come out there and play hard every night for the fans. And, you know, it's a great experience, something I need to get back to.
Part of that experience, you're playing with guys like Kobe Bryant. Was there one guy, a player or coach, that you took to and you learned a lot from?
I would say Ron Artest. You know, he was helping me the whole 3 years I was there with advice, you know, especially on defense. You know, that was the way of me cracking the lineup. So I definitely went up to Ron, who was a defensive player the year before.
Who was your favorite celebrity in attendance at Staples Center? Did you have one?
I would say my favorite was Jack Nicholson. He acts like it's no big deal that he's there. Like he owns the place. It was good to see Jack out in LA.
So if there's one thing people don't know about Devin Ebanks, what is it?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a really tough question for me. You know, people that do know me know I'm an easygoing guy, so it doesn't take a lot to, you know, for you to figure me out. You know, I'll probably say just napping every chance I get. You know, I take cat naps everywhere.
63 games in the NBA for Devin Ebanks, and he's not the only one in the starting lineup. 4 of the Armor's 5 starters tonight have NBA experience, Sam.
Yeah, you look at Willie Reed. He played with the Memphis Grizzlies during their run last year to the Western Conference Finals. Then, of course, Darius Johnson-Odom and Jeff Foote, who played with the then New Orleans Hornets back in the 2011-2012 season. So a wealth of NBA experience, and this roster is certainly reflecting it right now with the way that they're playing.
One guy who's got experience talking to the fans, Nate Brown. He's on the concourse right now with some fandemonium.
Thanks, Pete and Sam. And as we all know, there have been several Armor players who've been making noise this season. Darius Johnson-Odom, Willie Reed, even Adonis Thomas, who earned himself a 10-day contract at the next level. But there's a couple of newcomers, Khalif Wyatt and Devin Ebanks, who've been just as impressive. And we want to know, do the Springfield Armor fans know their Armor? Khalif Wyatt, where did he go to college?
Springfield College?
Temple University.
Khalif went to Temple, Philly boy.
All right, very good answer. You are 1 for 1. Good start. Next question. Devin Ebanks, when he was at West Virginia University in his sophomore season, how far did the team go in March Madness? Did they go to the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, or to the Final Four?
I'm going to say Final Four, Ebanks.
The Elite 8.
Final Four, he went to the end.
Oh my goodness, 2 for 2. Great answer so far. All right, now the final question. Out of Khalif and Devin, the 2 new players, which one has averaged more points per game in an Armor uniform?
Devin.
Both doing good, but I'm going to say Devin on this one.
Khalif.
Close. It was Devin. Devin Ebanks. He's averaging 19.5 points. Can you believe that? 19.5 points a game? And guys, can you believe it? For the first time all season, we've had not just 1, but 2 people answer all 3 questions correctly. Pretty impressive. But it looks like we're going to have to make the questions a tad more difficult next time out on Know Your Armor.
Nate Brown having some fun with the fans on the concourse, talking about the new kids in town.
And you know what? The new kids on the block, they bring the fans in, but the Armor, they give back to the community. And Chris Martridge, he has our community corner.
I'm here with Jenna Gleason of Bay State Children's Hospital, along with a family from Bay State Children's Hospital. Folks, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Jenna Gleason. I'm manager of fundraising events for Bay State Health Foundation. I'm Laura Morris, and this is Morgan Morris. We call her Momo, and this is Andrew, my son.
Now, Jenna, can you please elaborate a little bit on what Change Heroes Day is?
Absolutely. So next week we'll kick off our 13th annual Radiothon for Bay State Children's Hospital, and we're excited to really get it kick-started on Sunday with our Change Hero Day here at the Springfield Armor, where we're inviting any fans to bring change, coins, cash, what you name it, we'll take it, in support of the Children's Hospital and our Radiothon. And we have a big thanks to Health New England, who's our presenting sponsor, and Pioneer Valley Credit Union, who's our Change Hero sponsor, that'll have a large coin machine right in the lobby at the Mass Mutual Center to help collect donations, all in support of the Children's Hospital, with all money being raised staying local.
Now, Morris family,
Yes.
Can you guys explain a little bit about your connection with Bay State Children's Hospital?
Absolutely. 2.5, actually 3 years now. 3 years ago, Morgan was diagnosed with cancer. We're very fortunate that they were able to save her life within 24 hours. They had her diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, had a portacath in her, and had her on chemo and transfused. And since then, she's been thriving. She is off treatment now, in remission, and we owe all of it to Bay State Children's Hospital. So we're very involved with the hospital and with the Radiothon, and we're very blessed to say this is our 3rd year being part of this amazing organization.
That's great. Are you going to be out here on Sunday?
Absolutely. We'll be here with our change. Yeah.
Are you going to have your superhero and fairy tale costumes
yeah,
on?
all of us, the whole family.
Now, can you elaborate a little bit on that Radiothon?
Absolutely. So the Radiothon kicks off on 94.7 WMAS this Thursday at 6 a.m. We run 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. All day Thursday and Friday, and then 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I invite anyone that's watching now to please tune in. You'll hear wonderful stories from families like the Morrises about their experience with Bay State Children's Hospital, our staff, where the money goes, what we support. It's really a wonderful 3-day event.
Armor always active in the community, and now our new member, who is active right now talking about Superheroes Night, Lisa Oxen.
I'm here with Brad Medeiros to talk about the special activities going on Sunday for Superhero and Fairy Tales Day. Brad, what type of activities are going to be going on the concourse?
Well, there's going to be a variety of different activities going up on the concourse. There's going to be a face painter. It's going to be doing face painting for everyone. Plus, there's going to be a photo booth, so you can take your photo, and then they'll print it out and put the Armor logo right there for you. And then there's also going to be different activities like games that kids can play, pin the S on the Superman, or beanbag toss in a vertical jump, things along those lines. So that's what you can expect on Superheroes and Fairy Tales Night.
Should people come in costumes like of fairy tales and superheroes?
Yeah, they should. We're doing a costume contest. We're going to have 2 different categories where we're going to have a boys and a girls. So you can come dressed as your favorite Disney princess or fairy tale character or superhero, whether it be, Spider-Man, Batman, or even maybe police or fire.
Are there any other activities going on during the game?
Yeah, well, we're going to have other things going on to kind of promote the night, like video board graphics and video clips. Plus, the players will be wearing special T-shirts, and then our Armorettes dance team will actually be doing a special themed dance for the evening as well.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. The Armor getting set to make their playoff push tonight against Austin. Another team making their playoff push, the Brooklyn Nets. And tonight, Sam, is Brooklyn Nets night.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets in the house, and Springfield set to take on Austin for the 2nd straight night. It's the 2nd of 4 home games over the course of 5 days. And Springfield, they had quite the offensive outburst last night, 120 points, most points they've scored at home all season long. And they're just 6 games back in the loss column behind Sioux Falls, 20-15. So a team that we've talked about, they have 4 NBA guys. This is a team that's primed to make a run at the playoffs.
One of the guys who wasn't mentioned in that NBA bubble because he's not one of them, Khalif Wyatt. 24 points last night. Keep an eye on him tonight. Armor Toros coming right up.